Bruce, this is a face-on of your swing before we did any work on it on November 10th, 2021. Um, the head position at this point is really good. Remember, we got you one of the early ones. We're talking about rotating your head just a bit. I think that's really good. You know, at this point too. You know, everything looks okay. From this angle, you can see how your shoulders don't really rotate around your spine. Kind of the left shoulder just kind of moves. See, I don't see it rotating. You know, as a matter of fact, it's the same height as when it started. If you get what I mean here. Here's the shoulder. So the club's gone back and that shoulder really hasn't dipped under your, see right, that left shoulder hasn't turned under your chin. You're just kind of picking your arms up. See, the top of the shoulder hasn't moved. And then at this point, kind of your shoulder bumps into your chin, and that right shoulder hasn't done much either. You can see, just barely see it. So it hasn't. So here's the top of your swing. We can get by with the hands at that level, but to do it, you got to get the left shoulder behind the ball, and it's not. As we saw in the other video, your shoulders aren't perpendicular to the spine, and they aren't rotating like a T at that point. And another thing that's restricting your backswing is this left knee, this lead knee. See how when you started, it actually jetted out towards the target. This is a little better, but it still needs to be pointed behind the ball. So that if this is the outside of your left leg, it should look like this. Oops. Yeah, you get the picture. See, the blue line is the outside, what the outside part of your left leg should look like at the top. That allows that left shoulder to rotate more under your chin, and the right shoulder, which is key for you, right shoulder goes up and behind your head. So it's closer to the target than it was at address. And in this case, it really isn't. So that's going to free up your backswing, and that's going to give you more distance if you can get, let me see if I can draw the other part of your leg. The left leg at the top, this is the inside of it. So the knee, what we want is that knee, the left knee, pointed behind the ball. Yeah, so this little passageway is what your left leg should look like at the top, and what it looks like is kind of along the red line. So if you fix that, that's going to fix your, it's going to take care of a lack of distance.